I wanted to share one more thing with everybody. God said that when He rose me up 7 times within 10 days, and it was with the forefathers of the world and David Prescott, the men of authority that was around me, witnessed these events. Um, the Lord told me when I walked with Him that there would be several men of authority around me to help guide me, and several spiritual guidances, and several men amongst me to help guide me. And the forefathers of that council of men would find out the truth. He said I wouldn't die, I wouldn't be dead yet alive, wouldn't suffer in a jail or prison, I wouldn't serve man of authority and manner. I'd always serve Him, and I'd always stand before Him to be judged. I would only kneel before Him on my judgment day. With that being said, when everything when you're accused of so many different sins and crimes or something like that, the Lord will send those who serve Him to you. And we held hands, we bowed our heads, and we prayed, and the Lord rose us up, and then the Lord rose each each one of them up that had, the Lord said that these weren't of my sins or my crimes, that these were actually of two others' sins and their sinful thoughts. And God rose each one of them up. My first being my ex-mother-in-law, Alicia Farmer, and she had 3 heart attacks back to back, and that's when I was in Wichita, Kansas. I wasn't even in Georgia, and there was a heart attack, or I do believe that's exactly what it was. But anyways, I asked for all 3 times. I was forgiven. I forgave her, just as it happened with Rebecca Santa Chavez, and forgave her as well. Instead of my daughter, my father, we've all forgiven. And God said that they shall yet live, but they shall always share of their sins against His child, against His chosen one, against Him, the Lord, against all that serve Him. They must always share. And it's a learning lesson for all of us. We all learn and grow. None of us are perfect. And we all, need to remember that it's a part of it. It's so much easier to turn it over to God and have peace in your life and love and respect and just to know that it's going to be okay. God's already spoken. He's already said it, and it shall be. It's in numbers. God doesn't ever say that this is going to happen and it not happen. He's a perfect God. He doesn't change His mind. He doesn't say this is and it not be the truth. He's not a man. He is the Lord. Numbers 27, I think, or 38. I don't know. Can't remember right now, but I hope that you will share with others. And may y'all, so God's already judged us, or judged them, and what I wanted to live by example was to show the whole world that we have forgiven others of, this was of gossip and a few other things, that, anyways, they had a professor of psychology book that taught different forms of hypnotism, and I was new to God's congregation with my inner voice, and for 66 consecutive nights in a row, and I lay down, went to sleep, they played psychology, or psychologist. But anyways, it's okay. I'm okay. I'm thankful. I know what happened to me. I'm blessed. So is my family. So we're good. And we're forgiven, and we have peace, and we all love each other. We live and we learn, right? Please share with others. God bless.